To make this stitch, we start by making a slip knot, and you can do this in whichever way you prefer. Once you have your slip knot, we make our foundation chain, and for our foundation chain we will chain in multiples of 4. For this tutorial I am going to chain 20, but you can chain in any number of chains depending on the width of your project. Note that the last 4 chains will be for turning, so add an extra 4 chains. So here I'm back with my foundation chain with 20 chains on my hook. So to start row 1, we skip the first 4 chains. So this loop on our hook never counts as a chain. This is the first chain, second, third and fourth. We skip these 4 chains, and in that 5th chain we make a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is our 5th chain. Make a double crochet. Now make one more double crochet in that same space. Now in the next chain here, make 2 double crochets again. So this is the next chain. We'll make 2 double crochets in this one as well. Both double crochets in the same stitch. Now what we'll do is we'll skip 2 chains and repeat what we did here. So we'll skip 2, and in the next chain we make 2 double crochets again. Then again in the next chain, very next chain, make 2 double crochets. So repeat this all across your foundation chain, that is, skip 2 chains and work 2 double crochets in each of the next 2 chains. So I'm skipping these 2, and in these 2 chains I'm working 2 double crochets in each chain. So repeat this till you are at the end of your foundation chain with just 2 chains left in the end. So here I'm at the end of row 1 and I have 2 chains left. So what you will do is you'll yarn over and make 1 double crochet in the last chain. So after you've made these 2 double crochet stitches in the third last chain, you will skip the next chain and make 1 double crochet in the last chain. Now to begin row 2, chain 3. This chain 3 counts as our first double crochet. So skip that first stitch and the stitch next to it, and in that third stitch make 2 double crochets. So I'm skipping this first stitch because we already have a double crochet on top of it. We skip the next stitch as well, and in this third stitch we make 2 double crochets. We make 2 double crochets in the next stitch as well. Now skip 2 stitches and make 2 double crochets in each of the next 2 stitches. So I'm skipping these 2 stitches, making 2 double crochets in this stitch. Oops. and 2 double crochets in the next one as well. So repeat this all across till you are left with 2 stitches at the end of row 2. So I'm at the end of row 2 with 2 stitches left, 1 double crochet stitch and this turning chain, the chain 4 that we had skipped earlier. So now what you will do is you will skip the next stitch, that is the double crochet stitch from the row below, and you will make a double crochet on top of this chain 4 right here. So just make a double crochet, single double crochet. Make sure to take 2 loops of that turning chain to make it more sturdy. Now repeat row 2 over and over again till you reach the desired length of your project. I will go ahead and make a couple of rows to show you how this stitch really looks like. Here I'm at the end of row 5 and I will make my last double crochet on top of this chain 3 that we make at the beginning of every row. So for row 2 we slip stitch on top of the chain 4 because that's what we make as a turning chain for row 1. But after row 2 you will slip stitch on top of the chain 3 that we create as our first double crochet of every row. So here I'm at the end and I will just slip stitch on top of this chain 3 stitch to finish my row, and that's it. That's how this stitch looks. It's a really beautiful stitch and very easy to make. These twin V stitches that we did, the double V stitches right beside each other, gives a very dense pattern to the stitch and gives a very bold look. It's a great stitch for scarves, blankets and wraps as well. So that's it for this video tutorial. I hope you found it easy to follow. If you have any questions, you can reach me out at my Instagram at Crochet, or you can just leave a comment down below. If you liked the video, do like, share, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.